So if it feels good in your body this morning, elevate the thoracic, the back, upper body, but at the same time supporting the head so that you still can feel some length in the back of the neck and the chin isn't jutted up towards the ceiling. So just tucking the chin in. As you feel the support underneath your shoulder blades, can you take a full deep breath in across the collarbone and expand the chest? And as you exhale, can you squeeze the shoulder blades underneath you and let that drop the shoulder tips down away from the ears? Legs can be in any position. Mine are crisscross, but you can bring them into butterfly. Or if you want a little more ease along the low back, a constructive rest pose, feet wide, knees together. And gently closing down the eyes, maybe resting the hands on the body. Taking the opening minutes here to let yourself arrive to your mat. To let the body begin to feel the support of the mat, the support of your practice, so that the back of the head, the upper back, the hips are heavy. The belly is soft. We soften through the face, the eye muscles, maybe open up the jaw, stretch like a yawn, and release the tongue to the bottom of the mat. And as you feel your breath underneath your hands, feeling the ribs, maybe even the belly, exhale and ask yourself why you made it to the mat this morning. What do I need to receive? And what do I need to set aside so that maybe I can find a little bit more space to receive? And then let the mind just watch the breath as it comes in through the nose, as it fills the body, and as it relaxes as you exhale. We'll take 3 breaths, nice and slow, just like that. And as you release the last breath, maybe here you blink open the eyes. Depending on the position of your legs, either heel toe the feet together at center, or use your hands to draw the knees together at center. Roll over to one side. Remove your props, just gently off to the side, and come back down straight on the back body. So as you arrive on the back body, just like you were waking up again, arms stretch overhead. Feel the length of the arms, the tissue under the arms moving right down the rib cage to the hip points. And as you stretch your toes long, maybe you feel the quads engage, a little lift into the low back, a little stretch into the top of the feet. Take a nice big deep breath, get as long as you can. And on the exhale, we're going to move into a banana shape, crescent shape. So just slide the heels over to the right, any amount, but we want to just make sure our hip points are level. So we're not rolling over towards that right hip. Hips nice and level. Heels together, or maybe you crisscross at the ankle. Take a moment and settle the whole lower body. Stretching from that hip point through the IT band to the ankle. And then draw in the in-breath, bring the belly in and pick up the shoulders, maybe the hands clasped, And you reach the shoulders over to the right corner of the mat, off on a diagonal. But the same attention here. Shoulders are nice and level. Hips and shoulders in a line. You're just getting the stretch to the left side body. We'll be here for 3 long breaths. So as you stretch the fingers away, soften the shoulders down like you could squeeze them behind your chest. Unclench your glutes. Take a full deep breath in here. And let it go nice and slow. One more, fullest breath yet. Pause it at the top, big breath. And as you exhale, see where you can soften into this shape. Inhaling, we'll come back to center. So unravel the ankles if you have them. Start with the legs. Swing the heels back to center. Pick up the shoulders. Arms extend right over the head. Another full body stretch here, nice and long. And then slide the heels to the left corner. Pause there, just to check in again with the hips and the upper body. If it feels right, maybe you cross the ankle over the left. Drawing the belly in, drawing a full breath, pick up the shoulders, draw the hands over to the left corner. And as you exhale, settle where you can settle. Both shoulders resting level on the mat, as are the hips. And here, simply enjoy 3 deep breaths into the right side body. Breathe into all the space you're creating there. One more full inhale and pause that big inhale at the top. Exhale, soften again, shoulders, face, unclench the glutes. And then inhale, unravel, legs come back to center, arms come back to center. Nice big stretch here. And then one at a time, draw the right knee into the chest and the left knee into the chest. Give them a squeeze. And as you squeeze them deeper, let the hips round in with you. The tailbone lifts here. And as you pause, begin to feel the low back muscles maybe spread and soften. And then release the feet to the floor. Depending on your spine this morning, you can front to back, roll along the spine. Mine's a little stiff today, so I'm going to just roll onto my side till I can find my all fours position. So either rolling front to back and enjoying that spinal roll up and back, or just turning on to one side. Take your time. If the spinal roll feels good, let it massage your back. Maybe even taking the time to balance on those sit bones. Nice job there. And then meeting in our tabletop. And in our tabletop, we're just going to start to flow some cat-cows. Now here again, check to make sure you have a block at the top of your mat and a block at the bottom of your mat. So we'll use that in our gate pose. Draw the belly in as you press into the palms and spread the fingers. Tuck that tailbone in. Exhale all the air out as you press into the palms and tuck your chin. All the air out. Inhale, lifts the tailbone, lifts the chest bone, gazing forward, belly drops. Accentuate, tailbone in, spine rounds. Feel the muscles reside along the spine, all the way through the shoulders. Tuck, in the chin so you can feel the neck. And then breathe in. So just take a nice couple just like that. Sometimes if the back is a little naggy, to round it might be a little intense. So just take the movement maybe halfway. No reason to take it the full length if it doesn't feel good, and each day is different. Coming back to a neutral table now, tuck in the belly, send the right leg long behind you. So as you do that and you've got the belly tucked in, lift that back leg up, press the heel away, and then draw that leg across over towards the left and come to rest on the ball of the foot. So the right leg is long, the left knee and hip are still in alignment. Take a full breath here as you draw the belly back in, and take a gaze over to the right toes. So again, a different kind of a crescent twist. Keep the heel up, notice your breath. And then bring the head back to center first, lift the back leg, bring it back, press into the heel just to find length from the heel through the crown of the neck. And then let the right knee join the left. Enjoy a cat and a cow. Nice. Coming back to neutral, gather the belly in, come the left ball of the foot behind you, press into the heel. Deep breath as the belly comes in. Maybe you lift the left leg up, keep the hips neutral. Then slide that left leg over that right shin way off your mat to the right. Pause there as you press into the left ball of the foot. Then maybe take your gaze over that right shoulder to look at the foot. Belly's in. Long side body stretch here. Bringing the head and shoulders back to neutral. Lift that back leg, bring it back. Drop down to the ball of the foot. Press the heel away, get nice and long now. Neck is still in line with the spine, so the head's not falling forward. Everything's held up here. And then bring the left knee to meet the right. Take a cat and a cow. Coming back to neutral, walk the hands towards the knees as you stack the spine and come to kneel. So I have my toes tucked, hands at the waist. Squeeze the elbows back behind you so that you open up again through the chest. Take a full breath here. And we'll move into gate pose by sending the left leg out to the side. Heel is in line with that right knee. Left toes are pointing forward. Draw in the hips, the pelvis is down, not sticking back behind you. Draw the belly in. So squeezing the shoulders back first. On the inhale, lift the arms up. Use the full breath to get there. And on the exhale, left hand's gonna slide down that left leg. Keep reaching and extending with that right arm to the ceiling. And then take that arm over the head. Maybe rotate the hand so that the pinky finger's down, the thumb is up. The elbow is back so the chest is lifted. Full breath here. Slow breath out. Maybe the hand slides a little further. Relaxing that left forearm. Elbow is back behind you on the top arm. One more full inhale. And exhale. On the inhale, both arms lift, restack the spine. On the exhale, right hand's going to come down to the mat or a block. Extend the left arm up to the sky. Stack through the shoulders. Now your choice. You can bring the weight into the block or that front hand. See if you can raise the straight leg any amount, press through the heel. Again, don't collapse in the chest and notice your breath. Press through the heel. And if you want to test balance, maybe you even bend into the knee, reach for that ankle or foot. Deepen the stretch here, a little more of a back bend. But wherever you are is perfect. Take one more full breath. We're going to come out by pressing into the bottom palm. Bring yourself back up, both arms up. Reaching up, extension, and then flow to the other side. And we're going to do it with breath. So inhale will always bring us up. Exhale will always take us to the side. Let out all the air as you extend the body. Ready for the breath. We come up and exhale. We come over. One more each side. Meeting with the arms extended up. Bring the hands to the waist, squeeze the elbows back behind you, and then draw in the left knee to come back to kneel. Pause there, good job. Second side. Extending the right leg out to the side. The heel of the right foot and the left knee kind of in line, toes are forward. Again, draw the pelvis in so that it's pointing downward and not out. Realign the spine, squeeze the elbows back. As you take the deep breath, gather the belly, inhale, arms lift. Find extension. This time, right hand drops down and slides. Left arm extends way up. And then when you're ready for that exhale, take it over. Reach that elbow back, rotate chest, belly's in, breath is flowing. One more full inhale, slow exhale. On the inhale, both arms come back up, reach it up, and this time, left hand's going to come find that block or the floor. As we take the right arm up towards the ceiling and bend overhead. So reach long through the fingers, press down through the heel, and rotate the chest open. Reach and expand. As we hold this one, if you did so on the other side, and you want to float the leg, press through the heel, that offers you a little more stability. Notice your breath, your perfect teacher. Maybe bend into the knee, reach back for the foot. Deepen the stretch. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. Big breath in. And then gently coming out, back to that extension. Press off the bottom hand, lift the arms, and here we'll flow. Stand up, slide down. Exhale fully. Inhale as we rise and reach. Exhale as we take it all to the side, get long, and back up. Now on your own with your breath, feel free to pause, to stay, to see where it feels good. Finishing your last round, let's hold, let's breathe. And let the inhale press you back up, reach. Hands come to the waist, squeeze the elbows back, slide the right foot in, come down to your table. Enjoy cat and a cow. Coming back for a neutral table, draw the knees together, sink the hips back towards the heels. Feet go flat, forehead to a block or your mat. Arms beside the body, palms are up. Let me receive what I need to receive. And here with the spine kind of curled in egg shape, begin at the tailbone with the full breath and feel that breath begin to expand through the low back and the mid back and the upper back. And then let that breath go just as slow so that it melts the upper body onto the thighs. The shoulder tips melt in. The chest and belly are soft. And breathe into the back body here. The side ribs, the back ribs, the whole back of the lungs. And let every exhale bring you deeper into ease and relaxation. And even though this is a short practice, it can be a powerful practice when we use intention and pay close attention to everything happening, even in these 20 minutes in our body. Enjoy your day. Stay hydrated. Tomorrow we'll have core and more, so it'll be a 20-minute core followed by the 40-minute flow class. I hope to see you then. Namaste. All right, my friends in studio, have a wonderful day.